Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, where I share spooky tales and urban legends from around the world. Today, I have a special treat for you. I'm going to tell you about Ghost of Jonathan Blake. Are you ready to get scared? Let's begin. In the quiet town of Willow Creek, nestled between the rolling hills of rural America, there was an old cemetery that had been the source of eerie tales for generations. The locals spoke in hushed tones about the ghost of Jonathan Blake, a man who had been wrongfully accused and executed for a crime he didn't commit over a century ago. They said his spirit wandered the graveyard, seeking justice and peace. As the story goes, on a fateful night, a group of daring teenagers ventured into the cemetery, armed with nothing but their flashlights and a thirst for adventure. The moon was hidden behind thick clouds, casting the gravestones in ominous shadows. The air was still, and the only sound was the crunch of leaves underfoot. Suddenly, a cold wind swept through the cemetery, extinguishing their lights and enveloping them in darkness. Heartbeats quickened, and breaths turned to mist in the chilling air. Then, they saw him, a spectral figure glowing faintly in the dark, his eyes hollow with sorrow and anger. The ghost of Jonathan Blake approached the teenagers, and they could feel the weight of his gaze. He pointed to an unmarked grave, and as if compelled by an unseen force, the group began to dig. Hours passed, and just as the first light of dawn broke the horizon, they uncovered a rusted metal box. Inside, they found a collection of old letters and a tarnished sheriff's badge, the evidence that proved Jonathan Blake's innocence. The ghost's presence grew stronger, and a voice whispered through the leaves, "Thank you." With the truth revealed, the spirit of Jonathan Blake was finally able to rest. The teenagers returned to the town as heroes, having solved the century-old mystery. And though the cemetery returned to its peaceful silence, those who passed by could sometimes feel a gentle breeze and hear a voice whispering, "Justice prevails." From that day on, the ghost of Jonathan Blake was never seen again, and the cemetery became a place of reverence, a reminder that sometimes, the spirits of the past need a voice in the present to find their peace. These are just one of the many ghost stories. There are many more out there, waiting to be discovered and told. Do you have any ghost stories of your own? Share them in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more spooky content. Until next time, stay safe and stay curious. Bye.